Alrighty, new guitar day. This case is from 1984. Oh my God. '84 Gibson Explorer. This is insane. Alrighty, just got this 1984 Gibson Explorer in. So it's pretty nasty. You can see here, it actually shows up more on the camera than it does in person, but I'm pretty sure somebody had like some pieces of tape or something. I really don't know. It's probably like an image and they just put the tape around the corner. I really don't know. There's some white here. These just kind of pop off. Now they're not going to come off as easy. Earlier they're just like basically were falling off. But anyways, I'm going to be replacing those anyways, and they're really kind of stiff. Oh, that's really loose. So that's no big deal. I don't know if I need to replace the shafts or anything yet, but it's just gross. The strings are really old and nasty and really thick gauge, so I'm getting ready to change those out, and it may need a setup. I don't think it quite does. It's got some really gross areas right in here on both sides. It's just in the finish. They didn't disclose that in the listing or in any of the photos. It's not a big deal. I mean, this thing is older than I am. So I'm not too worried about that. And it might even clean up. It might just be some crud on some of the cracks. I'm really not sure, but we're gonna do our best to clean this whole thing up and see how it looks and plays. Let me flip it over. I haven't even like really looked at any of this in person just yet. So this is kind of the first time I'm inspecting everything. So just lots of checking and finish issues. There's a little gouge there, and there's something struck this deep. I don't know what happened there, but I really don't care, honestly. It's a vintage guitar, but love the yellowing of it. For the most part, it's pretty uniform yellow. Just a couple of areas on the front did have some white spots, but everything looks really good. I wish it had locking tuners on it like my 85 Explorer has. But definitely so far, I prefer the 85 Explorer that I have. That thing is amazing, but this thing might really be great after it's cleaned up and has some good strings on it. Alrighty, just took out what I'm assuming are the original screws for the pickup here. So open it up. It definitely looks, good in there for sure. This is obviously the original paint. I don't know if that is alder or mahogany or what that would be. I'm not very good with wood stuff, but everything looks really good in there though. Alrighty, just took the back cavity off. It is disgusting. It's like skin cells and stuff. There's the wood. Looks pretty good in there. Just a little dirty on the lip right there. I was able to get off most of that crud that was right there. I thought something was on it. It was just dirt on both sides. So you can see it looks a lot better. It was really black in that area earlier. There we go.